I salute you. You're a good sailor. You and I are going to make a great team.
Ali is a sailor full of energy. He's only 32, but his experience and charisma make him the most respected captain in his village. Since he was old enough to swim, the sea has been his favorite playground. A short distance from the coast, we dive onto a shallow reef. For several minutes, we search the rocks for a delicacy: octopus. Fast-moving, they're not easy to catch. It requires patience and determination.
Mark, octopus fishing is great, isn't it? I think we've got enough for dinner.
But if you fish for them like that in the coral, aren't you afraid there won't be any more left?
People have babies all the time. It's the same with octopuses. If you're resourceful, you can always find one. I come here every day and always find them.
You see? Oh, cool! Yes.
Good job, buddy.
That's solid.
We've got octopus for dinner. Here in Pemba, you need to know how to maneuver a boat to catch fish and dive to hunt octopus. The fish are farther out at sea. In terms of octopuses, they are always on this reef. So you need to know all the fishing techniques as well as agriculture. And you need to be a good captain.
So you do it all. You boat, you dive, you fish. Some 40 kilometers off the Tanzanian coast, nestled in the depths of the Indian Ocean, the Archipelago of Zanzibar is one of the great cradles of the Swahili culture, the fruit of the meeting of Arab, African, and Indian peoples. Of the archipelago's two main islands, Pemba is the most fertile. It was nicknamed the Green Island by Arab navigators in centuries gone by. Matatu, the village where Ali lives, is located at the northern tip of the island. Here, the Wapemba live exclusively off of fishing and farming, almost self-sufficiently. They're all Muslim, and an estimated 700 of them live here.
Take it easy. You see, we all live together. Brothers, aunts, uncles, children, all in the same village. We all live like one big family. Anybody home?
Welcome.
Mark, this is my mother.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. My son's friends are my friends.
Ali is responsible for the entire family. Mother, brothers, nieces, and nephews. They all live under the same roof. You're strong just like Ali.
I'm going to make him a captain like me.
He and his young wife, Timé, have 3 children. A total of 15 people depend on him. The women start preparing the evening curry in the yard. Originally from India, the Wapemba have retained their spice culture and taste. Everyone pitches in, including me.
Gently. Beat them well so they're tender when cooked.
While Ali supervises the preparation of the octopus, Mama Biku and Time take me behind the village to fetch the remaining spices they need.
Cinnamon, lemongrass.
In her garden, Mama Biku lets nature take its course. Oh, I see. It's all the way down.
This is great for the sauce.
Okay.
See? That's our pepper.
It's really incredible. It opens up. Lemongrass on one side and pepper on the other. It's magical, truly, truly magical. That's why Zanzibar remains a mythical name for us sailors.
For anyone who's a spice lover, this is really paradise. You see, here we have everything you need to make good food. But it's also our natural pharmacy. Turmeric isn't just for curries. If your children have eye problems, you can make a poultice with it. You can make a paste and apply it to the eye.
Like this? And it heals?
Yes, it makes your eye as good as new. The bad blood goes away. It's amazing. You can see far as a bird.
Pili pili.
Wow, you can really taste the chili.
Seated on the floor, everyone shares the same meal. But even in families, tradition dictates that men, women, and children eat from separate plates. It's good.
I like the Pemba lifestyle. It's very peaceful. I'm not looking for anything more. You see, we make do with very little. Just octopus and rice.
Here in Pemba, we grow our own vegetables. But in the city, it's a life of consumption. They don't produce anything. I don't like that lifestyle. I like visiting, but I would never live there.
Even without money, we manage to feed ourselves. Welcome. Welcome to Pemba.
As soon as the sun rises, everyone in the village gets busy. The girls don't go to school and must help their mothers with domestic chores. Within families and between neighbors, mutual aid is the motto. In this patriarchal society, the voice of women remains limited. The opportunities to pamper themselves are rare.
Gather round, everybody. I have items from the city. Items from the city.
Hi, do you have any congas?
Yes, very nice ones.
How much are you asking?
5,000 shillings.
5,000? You need to go lower, pal. There are a lot of weddings happening right now. I need to gift many of them.
Okay, I'll lower the price by 500.
Mark, the kanga is our tradition. We use this loincloth for everything. We wrap newborns in it, and whenever we're invited somewhere, we give one as a gift. If you find a woman here, you have to give her a kanga. A woman with few kangas has at least 50 of them. Whenever we go out, it's the only thing we wear from head to toe.
And what is this?
That's the message. When two people love each other, jealousy doesn't stand a chance. Sometimes when you're arguing with neighbors, you buy a kanga with a message on it and wear it proudly in front of them. That way, when they see it, they understand what you're trying to tell them.
They're talking loincloths. You can speak to each other through your clothes.
Absolutely. You can even wear them just for that. Look at this one. It says, "I'm a resourceful duck. What I can't find on land, I find in the water." This one says, "So it came from you." You'd wear it to hint at your neighbor, who's been talking behind your back, that you found out. It'll make her think.
A symbol of femininity, kangas are everywhere in the village. Expressions, proverbs, messages. The entire Swahili culture is expressed through this loincloth and with it, the words and moods of the women, which can otherwise only be whispered. When the tide is low, the women and children take to the lagoon.
Do you see all of this? These are our seaweed fields. See how beautiful they are?
It's actually in furrows, just like a field on land.
You need to give it enough room to grow quickly. It shouldn't be tightly packed like bananas. The seaweed should be able to float in the water.
Okay, I get it.
Hurry up, the tide's coming in. If we don't help him, we'll still be here tonight. Look, you have to do this. You need to leave a strand like this. When you pull, it'll come off by itself and be easier to harvest.
You're actually taking cuttings from the seaweed. Here, we each have our own field, but we do everything together. On harvest day, and when we have to go and plant, we do it as a group. Everything is done in small groups of women. Today in my field, tomorrow in someone else's, and then another. We plant, we harvest, and we sell together. We always work as a community. Seaweed is really only for us women. Every 2 weeks, the women harvest around 60 kilos of seaweed, which are then sold for export. The income from this crop means that they're not completely dependent on the men. The truth is, until recently, the men didn't want us to work. We started growing seaweed little by little, and as we made money, they changed their minds. Now we're free to go to the sea if we want. Cultivating seaweed gave us a real place in the village. It emancipated us. Since we earn our living, it makes us more independent, and we really enjoy doing it. Our ancestors taught us to fish for small fish on the reef, to catch octopus, and to collect shellfish. But today, that's not enough. We women have discovered seaweed, and that's important. Late in the afternoon, I join Ali and his crew in the small village square.
You've got to tighten it up. The wind here is no joke. The sails shouldn't tear. I don't have much money, and I can't afford a new one. I just can't. Very good.
Is it okay? Am I a good apprentice?
Yeah, keep going. At this time of year, the wind blows from the south. With that and the squalls, it has to hold. Because if we tear the sail, we'll have to repair it every day.
Okay, I get it.
Go ahead.
Sitting all day is hard on the back.
Chin up, chin up. Fishing isn't for old men. We've got to earn our keep and our own sustenance. We have to work for it. Old people stay home, they don't go out to sea.
So I have no choice. I get it. I gotta work.
Back to work, sir.
Let's get cracking. Look at that one coming back. At the break of dawn, the call of the muezzin heralds the start of a long day. Aboard Ngalawas, traditional outrigger canoes, we go fishing well beyond the reef. What does that name mean?
It means why, and it's for all the questions it raises. Ali, why did you build that boat? Huh? Why? Because I don't have any money. I have very little. But why don't you have any money? Why? Why? It's always about the why. I love this name. It suits me so well.
It's moving along nicely.
You see, our boats are low to the water to go fast. Here we have a lot of wind, and if the bow was high, it would slow us down. When you're close to the water, you move faster.
I get it. But when you've got your nose down like that, water comes in, you have to keep draining all the time.
Yes, but for the outings we do, it's not a problem. Someone has to constantly bail.
Sing it! Sing it!
That's good, Mark.
Oh, it makes little baits.
You see? Your turn. When we go to sea, we bring no food, no water, nothing at all.
That's dangerous.
You have to be strong.
There's plenty to spare.
Yes, you have to be strong.
Yes, awesome! I have a fish! Ali, look! I caught a fish! After a few hours, the sky becomes threatening and the wind picks up. Look at those clouds! Like us, all the other boats stop fishing and head back to the coast. Now that's what you call a good straight line. We embark on an impromptu race with the other fishermen.
Let's head for Tambe.
Okay, here we go! Lightweight, streamlined, and extremely maneuverable, Ngalawas are formidable seabirds just waiting to take flight.
Mark, go upwind. Quick, quick, quick!
Go ahead, Ollie. Great.
For several hours, we tack amidst a myriad of other boats to reach Tumbe at the eastern tip of the island.
Turn a little.
Tumbe is the busiest and largest market in northern Pemba. Here, fish is auctioned on the beach. As the boats come in, a handful of middlemen are in charge of negotiating for the fishermen's catch. They're responsible for setting the price. People come here from all over Pemba to buy fish for resale at other markets on the island.
Can you sell this for us?
29,000 shillings. 32, 32, 32, 33, 33, 33, 35, 35, 35.
He's placing the fish.
Yes.
41, 41, 42, 42, 42, 43, 43, 43, 43.
That's not bad.
I got 46.
Are you happy?
Yes, totally.
48, 48, 48, 48.
You see, selling fish here is a man's business. The women wait at home to cook it. See the old guys over there in the shade? They're clever. They're waiting for the best catch. And the youngsters learn the trade by cleaning the fish. You don't even use ginger? Cheers. Cheers.
As the day passes, the market empties out. Those who live close by start to head home. For us, the tide is still too low, and to avoid having to set sail at night, we remain on the beach at Tumbe.
We'll let our fish grill slowly.
No rush, that's perfect. We're all men here. What do you think about women working?
I think seaweed cultivation is too difficult for women. Between planting, harvesting, and drying, it can keep them busy all day. You have to carry very heavy bags, bring them back, and then do it all over again. In short, it's exhausting. But life is more difficult now, and we have no choice. Women have to work. But if I had the means, I wouldn't allow my mother and wife to work. The islanders like it when a woman stays at home, waiting for her husband to come in from the sea so she can give him a massage.
All around the island, seaweed fields now form geometric patterns, like the remains of ancient sunken cities. With seaweed cultivation, the women of Pemba have patiently forged a new coastline and redefined their place within their villages. The sea is now shared equally between men and women, opening a new chapter in the island's history.